I didn't throw a pallet at you either.
A pallet? Of what?
Paint.
No.
You know, I'm thinking like a fed-up Van Gogh. Like, is that where the saying came from or something?
I don't
Flying
know.
colors?
The only saying I can think of right now is welcome back to Higher Gaming.
Yes, welcome back. Don't you enjoy our philosophical questions?
Possibly. And we now got Niles involved in our group, and
Niles!
I'm finding it very hard to control. Ash,
Well, he isn't very inventive.
you remembered.
Of course I remembered. How could I forget? He never could have imagined. He never would have dreamed.
Well,
He had no idea.
I mean, you gotta think about some of the most amazing things that happened in your life, and did you predict it would happen?
Well,
Like, did you predict to meet that, like, one very special friend that changed your life forever?
I predicted the unpredictable, so therefore, it doesn't count.
You should expect the expected and nothing more.
You
'Cause
should-
You've all heard this song and dance before.
Expect the expected? Well, if you're expecting it, doesn't it automatically make it expected?
I think that was the joke. That was a Sonic Boom episode, remember?
Oh.
The one with Justin Bieber.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking this was like a real song. I'm like, wait, because there's some really stupid songs out there. Where it's like, what? Like, what is it? Is it Train that has a song where, like, your love is like toilet paper or something? Like a two-ply?
A hefty bag of So yeah, a trash bag full of toilet paper is what your love is like.
Wow.
This is just a drive-by.
So it's shitty and trashy? I'm just going to stop there because it could dissolve even further.
And we're not a music critique show.
But speaking of trash and shit,
Uh-oh.
well, we had to clean up trash in Manchester on was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday.
The day before yesterday.
In the back of one of the buildings, the homeless people had taken a bunch of pallets and they made a shelter out of it. They stacked it all up in a corner. They took
God's sakes!
a whole bunch of like bubble wrap and stuff and stuffed it in and used it as insulation, and they're using it as like blankets and stuff.
At least they're being inventive.
That's what I thought, but we had to dismantle it because there was like a group of them, and the people at one of the businesses, they're all female employees, and there's like a lot of needle use, drug use, and I can
At that
understand.
business?
No, amongst the homeless population. We find needles there all the time. It's really creepy, but in fact, we found one in the structure because we had to dismantle it and everything. Property manager told us to. I'm okay with that. But we were dismantling it and stuff and shoveling out all the trash, and they had cans of tuna. We found some needles. There was a giant pile of shit wrapped in one of the pieces of plastic, and then a used condom.
You're almost bringing me back to my days at Regal Theaters.
And just the
The horrors
narratives.
we'd find in the seats.
Just the narratives and stuff that we were coming up with, and it's like, oh god, what happened here with this combination of material? Because there was like 5 guys there too, so
Well, I guess they got desperate.
I guess one guy wanted to be safe, or maybe only one guy was diseased. I don't know, but it was alarming. It was sad and scary all at the same time.
Yeah. I feel
Anyway, it
very
makes
depressed now.
It really makes you appreciate what you have, and really makes you just drops your jaw at some of the gall of humanity. Like, people just empty out their car trash right in the parking lot, throw it on the ground, and drive away.
Merry Christmas.
Right?
I hope you feel happy this Christmas season.
I'm just...
This is feeling like one of those deep, dark, depressing Christmas movies, you know? Like It's a Wonderful Life or something.
I'm just saying, be thankful for what you have. And it was just... We kept referring to the structure as the bum house. And
Le bum. Or chez bum le tel.
Yeah, I'm just grateful to have a roof over my head and family, friends. And isn't that what Christmas is all about? Being grateful for what you have?
I thought that's what Thanksgiving was about.
Because there are people less fortunate than you. So
Thanksgiving is about thinking about those things just in time for saying, okay, I want more now.
No, that's not what Christmas is about. No. Are you still wandering drunk through the woods?
I think I'm getting better at because this controller gets weird sometimes. I'm just kind of making people stronger, leveling up.
Oh, grinding. Okay.
I don't want to call it grinding after what you were just saying.
Level farming?
Better.
Better. Okay.
Breath.
Ref? Who's referring what?
No, breath.
Oh, breath. I thought you said ref. You know, like the people that keep interfering with sports games. Poison.
Burn voyage.
Let's blow you away.
At the start, I was a little concerned. Like, let's blow you. I'm like, what?
Away!
Thank God.
Nah, that kind of keeps it consistent throughout the game, having them actually say or have something to say in the gameplay.
I like that. It reminds me of Lunar.
That's one of the things I loved about Lunar.
Me too.
Is that, I mean, yeah, you get cutscenes spread out throughout the game, but
Which I love too.
and in some other games they do that too, but
Yeah.
that's the only time you get to hear them talk. And so there's kind of like a disconnect that builds. Like, is this really like the same character here?
Right.
Like, you know, like not very apparent, but kind of in the back of your mind. By having the voice come through with the sprites,
Right.
it kind of tells the brain, oh yeah, so this is the same person.
It connects the two visual representations together.
It's amazing how much thought you have to put into this.
There's lots of layers.
It's like I've been studying a lot of John Williams music, which is not an easy task. And it's kind of incredible. Like Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. I don't think you ever hear like the full Indiana Jones theme until the very end of the movie. You just hear kind of bits and pieces of it, which is kind of weird, unheard of. But it's more of a story about Indy reconnecting with his father than it is about him being a hero.
True. Quite true. Being Junior as opposed to Indiana. Until the very end when he finally calls him Indiana.
Right. I
Then
love
you get
that
to
movie.
Hear the theme. Oh yeah, it's a great movie. But by putting a lot of thought into that, you've already done more than the main character here.
Oh, come on.
Oak crossbow. Now I have a funny image in my head of Professor Oak, like teaming up with Ewoks and being like a forest ranger.
What?
Shooting a crossbow. It's entertaining.
Wow.
It's entertaining. I'm just giving the people something fun to listen to.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Have you been flabbergasted? Bamboozled?
My boony bamboozler.
Well, I was going to break apart the word bamboozle to make it more fun, but nothing was really working out. Like, I could... Or bam just sounds awful, and bam, your boozle doesn't work well either. So...
That doesn't sound good at all.
With flabbergasted. I gasted your flabber? Doesn't quite work.
So, the microphone's just cut out.
Oh no!
Somehow, I was the cause of your microphone cutting out. I have no idea how that happened.
So my musings are lost forever?
Maybe part of them?
Which part?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Well,
Fan dances I usually look down upon, but I don't get it. You show up and dance.
huh?
The person in the house.
Fan dancer, you show up and I don't get it. We have as a species. Yeah. I suppose. Mothballs.
A smell burns my eyes.
Is it the smell of mothballs, or is he just exclaiming that like a curse instead of like shitballs? It's mothballs.
Either could work great. Suck it up, flame wizard.
Well, he's not very imaginative, so I mean, I suppose it doesn't take much to just imagine something burning to the ground.
Oh my God, let me out of your house.
No, you're
I
gonna
got
suffer.
poisoned by your mothballs.
Yeah, but you broke in and walked in uninvited and then started harassing everyone inside and looking through their shit. So, maybe you got what you deserved.
Oh, no. She likes marshmallows.
Isn't marshmallows spelt with an A, not an E?
It's a different world.
Uh-huh. They spell phonetically?
Yeah.
Ah.
They're like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, no.
At least they have letters facing the right direction.
That's a step in the right direction.
What a cool bar.
That's true. I like the water effect. Are those like just like holes in the floor?
What?
Like you see like the fencing thing? Oh shit. Why did
Oh.
that hurt you?
I guess Ash don't like swimming.
So you're like in the water? Wait. So you can fall through the floor? Like I'm just looking at that seat right behind you like what Niles is looking at. Like, say you scooted back a little too far, you could just drown. You'd hit your head on that bar or something, and then you'd just be floating there. And it'd be tough to get you out because of the electrified fence. That's the floor for some reason. In a sailor bar.
A sailor bar.
Who built that? A sadist?
A sailor.
The sadist sailor? The insanely sadist sailor.
Oh God, no. I found a bomb!
Bombs.
Bombs. I found bombs.
And wouldn't it be bombs were found instead of was?
Yeah, an apple was found.
That makes sense. Kuma were
found
found. That worked.
20. Sometimes it's all just automatic the way the program would spell things.
What's with the yellow gem? You didn't want that one?
I couldn't get it.
Oh, you couldn't? You can't fit through there? Oh.
No. Oh, I can't get this one.
Anyway. Wasn't sure how forgiving the hit detection was.
There's no greater smell than that of the sea.
What about...
What a sea king.
What about perfectly cooked lobster?
Yes, that is a good one. I think trees that grow near the ocean are just a tad bit stronger than those that grow inland.
It's because of the wind.
Yeah.
It builds the trunks and the branches stronger.
I am in a very uncomfortable position right now.
That's why it's recommended for your houseplants to grow stronger. Have like a fan blowing on them or something so it simulates the wind so they grow stronger.
Well, if that's all it takes, I'll take it to a rock concert.
That might be a bit much, especially depending on the plant. Like, lamb's ear can be very temperamental. I have one plant I named Charles, and he's very precious. And he was doing fine, and then I was away for a day. And now he's on death's door, and...
Then you watered him.
Yeah, but he's not really perking back up again. So I
Oh,
wonder
no.
if he was too close to the slider when it got really cold, and maybe it kind of freaked him out a bit. I mean, he's trying to come back, but he requires an incredible amount of pampering.
Do you seek a glimpse into your future?
Does my plant live?
Why not?
Well, he's dramatic, so. Magic ball in front of me. Open the doors to the future and let me see. Your future has a dark aura that covers it. However, great things lay ahead of you. How incredibly vague.
How incredibly vague.
Yeah. Well, you could say that to, like, literally anybody. Did you have that one written on a note card and you just quickly flip through? Or you have, like, a button that you cycle through? Is it like a magic 8-ball? Only each one is, like, a different prediction? It's like, oh, I see death! You watch out! Something bad's gonna happen, but then something good's gonna happen. I'm not giving you any details or any specifics because that would expose me as the fraud I am.
I really like catnip. I find it really relaxing.
I think you may have a problem.
Catnip. Nip me.
Mm-hmm. Nip it in the bud, huh?
Nip me in the butt.
What? Ignites your blood. I think you might have heartburn. Take some Tums. You'll be fine.
Tum ta tum tum
And
tums.
lay off the salt.
The smelling salts.
Many legends throughout the times, this person has been told. You will become a new legend.
Aw.
Well, that could be a good thing.
I'm going
or
to
a
go
bad
through your
thing.
stuff.
Right, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like legendary stupid?
I can't. Okay.
Ah, see, it pays to get a padlock. You never know when somebody random's just gonna come in and rummage through all your shit.
Right, Link?
Right? Break your pots. Steal your pots. Take your money. Magic is cool no matter what type of magic you have. But the greatest magic of all time is love.
Love!
Love you, love, love.
Love!
How cliched. Like, not even a fortune cookie would go there.
I found 6.
So she's talking about love being the greatest thing of all, and you steal from her.
Yeah,
You took her allowance.
I did.
You stole from a child.
I did.
Good job. Have you ever looked at a paperclip? How it shines in the light. Thank you, Bert.
Bert.
An old pair of boots. Probably not worth committing a crime. But you'll take the money.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got 6 out of that.
Was it worth it?
A little.
Are there police here?
I've been here.
You didn't answer my question. Are there, like, guards or something? Or is it just a free-for-all where you can be a thieving murderer and nothing will happen?
Well, there are guards. Like, this is the building that would be like the town hall, and that would probably be, that is where they would put the authorities.
Okay. So they're not, like, out in the streets.
No.
Someone has to go and lodge a complaint,
Yeah.
and then they'll get off their butts and maybe do something.
It's like the real world.
Okay.
I love the peanuts from there.
Peanuts.
I hope to visit one day. Visit Reed's farm.
Uh-huh.
I'll agree. The peanuts there are unforgettable.
I'm just thinking of how different that could be if you just took out the word peanuts and replaced it with, like, anything.
The apples there are unforgettable.
Well, my mind kind of went elsewhere. Anyway,
The needles there are unforgettable.
elsewhere, but anyway.
The pickles there are unforgettable.
There you go. Well, you're getting a little closer, but anyway. More thieving?
Something that you can grip and wiggle.
Magic mysteries of life. Where did it come from? How does it work from the point of view of science? So many questions, not many answers.
There
and by
are.
having somebody that says that, it absolves the creator from having to explain any of it. Nothing of real interest is inside. Sounds like some people I know.
Oh, damn!
Shots fired.
It's locked.
Smart person.
Yeah, it's like this game. What I like about it is that it plays on stereotypes in games.
It does?
Yeah, like how it will ridicule you for going through people's stuff.
Yeah. That's good. I like that Lunar did that too.
Did it?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, like, if you kept talking to somebody, you could get, like, 2 or 3 other different... Oh, good job. Moving on.
Found a dirty sock.
Ew. Yes. Gross.
And it's like you don't just find money everywhere you go or potions or stuff. You find, like, well, a dirty old sock.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now that I got some bombs...
Bombs was found. Not everyone needs a house to live a comfortable life unless you're in a rainy region. That would be a downside, in which case I would recommend a inflatable raft or something.
Inflatable. Oh, okay.
Well, if it rains a lot.
You intend to stop me? Ha 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 ha! I've been dying to try out the power boost the Zerg Gen will give me. Bring it on!
Cyric. Thox? Ignin? Well, no wonder he turned to a life of crime. What kind of name is that? Thox? I Thox? That sounded stupid. Thox? What the hell? Thought. Ignin? Ignin? Indignant, maybe more like it.
Burn
I think in the novelization, this guy actually has a power to, like, control, sand. He's like a sand mage.
He's a Sandman.
And it, like, he ends up breaking windows and breaking them down
I thought you were gonna say
like sand.
breaking wind.
I'm sure he broke wind at some point, but it wasn't very important to the story.
That's not his signature. You don't know he's been there by the smell. Like, oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell?
He cut it again!
He cut and run.
Burn voyage.
He cut it and cut. All right. I'm going to have you attack, Ash. Katrina, you're going to use bombs.
Oh, boy. Good against enemies. It's good against anything, really. A bomb. Wow.
Woo!
That did a lot. As a bomb would.
Yeah.
Most wouldn't be able to continue on after taking one to the face.
It's definitely a powerhouse. It probably just saved my neck in this match because I did not level grind nearly enough, but I realized just how far in the episode we were now because I got distracted talking to people, which is something weird for an introvert to say.
Well, it's within an introverted realm. It's you're reading. You don't actually have to talk to somebody.
Right.
Oh dear, you're looking a little peaked.
That's why I'm
Burn
going to
voyage.
give Ash a potion.
Probably wise. I bet he enjoyed that. He never could have imagined how good it felt.
Yay!
Well done. 1% was slain. Oh, Waterstone. Now you can evolve that Eevee.
I think you made that same exact remark last year when we did the demo of this.
Probably. Alright, fine. Now you can evolve...
You might have said Squirtle, actually, now that I think of it.
But Squirtle doesn't evolve with the Waterstone. You level him up. Does Horsey need a Waterstone for Kingdra? Or is that a King's Rock? I think that's a King's Rock.
A King's
or a Dragon
Rock.
Scale. Anyway.
Anywoo.
Oh, a Poliwhirl needs a Waterstone.
A whirl of Pauls.
Yeah, to get a
Pollies.
Poliwrath. There we go.
The Wrath of Polly.
Yes, exactly. Back to the woods again?
Well, I had to go back through it
Ugh.
to get back home.
Ugh. Such a long way. Isn't there a shortcut?
Well, there is fast travel, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
Well, I was just thinking about, this dude. How often is he going to town? I'm just wondering, how many times is he making this trip?
What?
How many times does he have to go through the woods like this?
Just right now?
Well, I just mean like in his daily life. Up until this point.
Like,
is he often going into town for like supplies or food or anything?
Up until this point, Ash never really left Diamonia. It was because Katrina took the job in Sylvia that this was kind of like Ash's first really deep trip away from home.
Oh, hang on, the soup is boiling over.
The soup! It's boiling over! So yes, on our way back to Solace to return the gem to Kagu, and he's going to do something with it. And on which we will find out what that is next time on Higher Gaming. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you back next time for Higher Gaming Adventures. And yeah, she's running back now.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Save the soup, by the way. It's all good. I turned it down a little lower. But yes, hope you enjoyed our musings, and hope to catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you then.
I just said that.
Okay, well, I was saving the soup, so...
That's why I was trying to say all that so you didn't have to.
Well, I can't just let you close on your own.
Okay.
Okay. All right, well, bye, everybody.
Bye.